Hi friends, today I am going to show you a new concept. This is on the request of Mr. Samir Deshmukh, who is look after my hardware work in my office, and he told me that he prepares a bill and to his client in a following fashion. So I am opening his bill number one. So he prepares one separate file for each bill. So this is his bill number one. If you see the another bill, it is there in the folder. So like this way, he prepares bills to each each of his client, and after completing month, he open a blank worksheet and he copy all the data from each bill. So for that, he will open bill number one, then in a column date, he'll put the date of bill by copying this field to that new sheet. Same way, he'll account for invoice number and other details that are required for a person to file GST return. So for that, he takes lot of time, and so he asked me, Satish, do you have any shortcut for this work? So I said, yes, it is possible in Power Query, and he has subscribed to my channel, so he saw my video. That is the reason he asked me this question. So I gave him a proper solution wherein he has to spend only 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, his sales register will be ready, in spite of the bill size of the number of bills. So if he prepares 500 bills, then also he'll take 5 to 6 minutes to complete his task, and that too error free. So, friends, you watch this video till the end. Uh, you will definitely uh, get good knowledge and benefit, and this knowledge you can use in your cases also. So, I wish you happy learning. Just watch this full video. So, if you see this data file, it contains four bills, and this is a blank file where I will do uh, transformation and recording for query. So for that, I will use data, get data from file, from folder, and I'll select folder. Folder is here and data is here. So I'll select open. Now these four files you can see here, I will use combine and transform data. Now sheet is, you can see, okay. Now, source file name is a name of the file. Then vision system is a first header that is taken. So, for easy reference, I will trans use sorry. I will use header as a first row. So now my header will be a column number which can be useful for my proper planning. After studying this whole file, I realized that I need only column 2, then column 3, column 4, column 5, column number 10, and column number 14. These are the columns where final output is there. Other column are not relevant, so I'll remove all the other columns. Now you see what we need invoice number, it is in column number 5. We need name of the party, it is in column number 10, column number 4. So these data can be merged, but apart from this heading we need this also: column amount of before tax, then discount, then add CGST, HGST, total amount, and amount after tax. But if I merge this column 10 and with column 2, these two things, two data will merge with this heading. So it is not appropriate. So before merging these two column, we must delete this particular content. So I'll select first one and I'll use transform and use replace value. So by default, the same value is picked up. I'll say replace with null value. Okay. Same way I'll use this rupee. I'll use replace value. I'll use null as replace value, and I'll say okay. Now, if I merge column 2 and column 10, then whatever rows we need, say invoice number, in 10 column null value is there, invoice date null value is there, then name of the party null value is there. So this data will not affect if I merge this column 2 and column 10. I will use transform merge column, and without separator I will use. So I got this merge column which I transfer in first place. I'll rename the column as uh, particulars. Then we need, in column 2 we need the data. So if I add these three columns together, we'll get data. So I'll select merge without separator. Okay. So now supplier, plus we have GST number of recipient, that is here, since this party does not have, but it is there. But we need data as per invoice number wise, so we need invoice value in a separate column. So I'll select this, I'll just copy, then I'll use add column, conditional column. I'll select column particular equal to control V, then I need merge as a column, otherwise I want a null value. So I'll select null, and I'll select OK. Here I'll select fill down. Now I'll remove all the unwanted rows which are appearing in particulars column. I don't want blank, I don't want this. So all the rows which are not required will be deleted. Invoice date is required, number required, name, rate is not required, invoice charge is not required. Okay. In the present data, we don't want GST number of supplier. So I'll just copy, then I'll use replace value as, as delete. So wherever the supplier data is there, the word delete is appearing. Now we can delete the word delete. So all the suppliers GST number is removed. This reverse charges I don't want. So this column terms and conditions is also not required. GST number is there. Okay. Now till now we have seen unpivot data. How to do it unpivot data. Now we'll use present data into pivot column. So for that, I will use these particulars as my column heads, and merge is a data. So I'll use pivot column, and in volume I'll select merge, and in advanced option we'll use don't aggregate because we want exact figure, and I say okay. Now my data is ready. This column I don't want, so I'll remove invoice number, invoice date, name of the party, GSTN number, and from this column to last column will convert the data into numeric form, and I'll change the heading of the column so that it will look like a sales register. Invoice number, this I will delete. Invoice date, here also I'll delete this column. Name is correct. GSTN number is also changed, and this will be taxable amount, and will use discount, then GST, CGST, and total GST amount. This figure I don't require, so I'll remove. So we have taxable amount, add the CGST, discount also is not there, so I'll remove. And I need total bill amount, so I'll select control, choose control and control, and I'll use add column, and I'll use add as a final total, final bill amount, and this will be my final bill amount. I'll say okay, and I'll close and load the data. You can find my output. Now it's time to check whether this Power Query will work on other data also. So for that, I have four bills which is there. So I'll copy bill number 5 to 10 in the data folder, and after pasting these files, I will refresh this query, and it works. In this example, you learn how to extract data from sales bills, sorry. In this whole exercise, you have seen how I extracted data from sales bills. Such type of exercise needs full dedication and lot of practice. If you do practice more and more, then it is easy for you to do such type of transformation. So I request all the members to do maximum practice. Do watch my videos twice, thrice, till you are familiar with all the tricks, and I wish you happy learning. In case you have any difficulty, you can write to me, and my email ID is ask to ca satish at gmail.com. I wish you happy learning. Thank you.